Basi Mheshimiwa Rais amekwishamaliza kulikagua gwaride. Tunaomba sote kusimama ili tuweze kumkaribisha Mheshimiwa Rais katika jukwaa rasmi. Karibu Mheshimiwa Rais. Watunuku mahafala bora. Karibu Mheshimiwa Rais.
Your Excellency, sir, best recruits and cabinet representatives was 1 of 2023. Best all-round criminal trainee, service number 07426, recruit Elena Nkunini C. Koi. Best all-round male trainee, service number 08043, recruit John Otieno Tuju, B Company. Best recruit in academics, service number 07576, recruit Faith Jelimo C. Koi. Best recruit in drills, service number 06869, recruit Anthony Mwangi Masharia D. Koi. marks person of the course, service number 09145, recruit Timothy Kibet Kimeli, G Company. Best company in turnout and bearing, company representative, Chief Inspector Lucy Wangeshi Niatu, F Company. And lastly, Your Excellency, sir, the best division in tree planting, division representative, Chief Inspector Ali Adman Nzuya, Mount Kenya Division.
Stop! Thank you, Excellency, stop! Thank you, Excellency, stop!
Basi naomba tuwapongeze kwa makofi wote waliotunukiwa. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais. Basi Mheshimiwa Rais, mbele yako ni gwaride linalojumuisha vikundi 60 wakiwa ni askari 2664 ambao tayari kabisa Mheshimiwa Rais wako tayari kufuzu siku ya leo. Gwaride hili Mheshimiwa Rais liko chini ya uongozi wake mkuu wa gwaride Superintendent Matthew Chirichir, akisaidiana na kiranja wa gwaride Chief Inspector Clement Naukot. Parade RSM ambaye anashughulikia nidhamu ya gwaride hili Mheshimiwa Rais ni Sergeant Masai Patek. Burudani letu Mheshimiwa Rais linaongozwa na bendi yetu ya Kenya Forest Service chini ya uongozi wake Inspector Charles Bore, akisaidiana na Senior Drum Major Sergeant Faith Bosire. 32. Mheshimiwa Rais, hii ni mojawapo ya dhihirisho kwamba askari hao wako tayari kabisa Mheshimiwa Rais kufuata agizo lako la upanzi wa miche bilioni 15 itimiapo mwaka 2032. Kenya Forest Service wakiwa ni washikadau wakuu wako tayari kabisa Mheshimiwa Rais kuweza kushirikiana na wananchi kuhakikisha kwamba agizo lako limetekelezwa. Karibu Mheshimiwa Rais. Vikundi 60, contingent ya kwanza ikihusisha vikundi 10 wanajitayarisha sasa kuweza kupita mbele ya jukwaa kutoa heshima zao kwa mwendo wa polepole, huku bendi yetu ikitokea magharibi mwa uwanja chini ya usimamizi wake Director of Music Inspector Charles Bore wako tayari kabisa kuweza kuchukua nafasi zao. zone. Anayeshughulikia nidhamu ya kikundi hicho ni Sergeant Felix Petabao. Kikundi cha pili kikiongozwa naye Chief Inspector Bernard Ngeya akisaidiana naye Inspector Christine Amadi. Mkuu wa nidhamu katika kikundi hiki Mheshimiwa Rais ni Sergeant Kapil Olisa. Kikundi cha tatu Mheshimiwa Rais kinaongozwa naye Chief Inspector Grace Mudike akisaidiana naye Inspector Felix Ekai. Mkuu wa nidhamu katika kikundi hiki ni Sergeant Judith Onchwari. Kikundi cha nne Mheshimiwa Rais kinaongozwa naye Chief Inspector Ali Zuya akisaidiana naye Inspector Moses Leparan. Mkuu wa nidhamu katika kikundi hiki ni Sergeant Kevin Wandeto. Mheshimiwa Rais kitafuata kikundi cha tano kikiongozwa naye Chief Inspector Joseph Mutai akisaidiana naye Inspector Linet Machuki. Mkuu wa nidhamu katika kikundi hiki ni Sergeant Karafino. Basi mwisho wa onyesho hilo Mheshimiwa Rais ni kikundi cha 10 kikiongozwa naye Inspector David Wanaswa akisaidiana naye Inspector Safari Kenga. Nyuma ya kikundi hicho Mheshimiwa Rais ni Sergeant Job Orina. Katikati ni parade RSM wetu Sergeant Masai Mate. Anayemalizia udia basi ni kiranja wa gwaride letu Chief Inspector Clement Nauko. Asante. gwaride linabadili mwendo kutoka mwendo wa polepole hadi mwendo wa kasi. Vikundi vyote 60 vitaweza kupita mbele ya jukwaa kuweza kutoa heshima zao. Wakiwa tayari kabisa Mheshimiwa Rais kuweza kulinda misitu yetu masaa 28. Vikundi vyote 60 vitapita mbele yako kwa mwendo wa kasi. Tunaomba basi kujumuika naye Mheshimiwa Rais kuweza kupokea heshima kutoka kwa askari hawa. Kinapita sasa kikundi cha 6 kikiongozwa naye Chief Inspector Ann Chergut akisaidiana naye Inspector Benjamin Okring. Mkuu wa nidhamu katika kikundi hicho ni Sergeant Alan Asbigo. Kitafuata sasa Mheshimiwa Rais kikundi cha 7 kikiongozwa naye Chief Inspector John Liwa akisaidiana naye Inspector Washira Gatweria. Mkuu wa nidhamu katika kikundi hicho ni Sergeant Alfred Wekesa. Kinafuata kikundi cha 8 Mheshimiwa Rais kikiongozwa naye Chief Inspector Jennifer Tompoi akisaidiana naye Inspector Samuel Magige. Mkuu wa nidhamu ni Sergeant Martin Ngatia. Kikundi cha 9 Mheshimiwa Rais kinaongozwa naye Chief Inspector George Kimani akisaidiana naye Inspector Michael Koth. Mkuu wa nidhamu Sergeant Bukayo Dida. Mheshimiwa Rais, ikiwa ndo mwisho wa maonyesho ya vikundi, bendi yetu inaondoka tayari kabisa kuweza kupisha gwaride. Kwa hivi sasa askari hao wanajitayarisha kuja mbele yake Mheshimiwa Rais, hatua 14. Basi tunaomba kusimama kwa wimbo wa taifa. Mheshimiwa Rais, wanachukua sasa nafasi zao wakuu wa kichungaji kitengo cha walinda misitu kutongoza katika hafla ya kutoa kiapo. Karibu.
Offenses against the same, and that I shall, to the best of my skills and knowledge, discharge all the duties of a forest ranger, faithfully according to the law, and that during my tenure in the Kenya Forest Service, I shall observe all such lawful orders as may be given to me, and I shall observe all acts, regulations and orders relating to the Kenya Forest Service, which may from time to time be enforced. So help me God. So help me God.
Mheshimiwa Daktari William Ruto, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya na Amiri Jeshi Mkuu wa Majeshi ya Ulinzi, nikubali sasa niweze kumwalika mkuu wa chuo chetu aendeleze ratiba iliyosalia. Welcome, Your Excellency.
And the Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defence Forces, Forest Law Enforcement Academy welcomes you to this passing out parade. And to proceed, I'll invite the Chief Conservator of Forests to guide us on the next program. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, sir, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces of the Republic of Kenya, the Cabinet Secretary for Environment, Climate Change and Forestry, the Principal Secretary for the State Department of Forestry and that of Environment, guests that are here, all protocols observed. Your Excellency, sir, today marks a very momentum day for Kenya Forest Service because of your gesture, we today have these rangers who are ready to be deployed to the field. We thank you for that gesture and may God bless you. And without taking much time, it's now my duty to welcome the Governor for Nakuru to come and say 1 or 2 words and thereafter invite the CS for Environment. Welcome.
Oh, thank you, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces, the Cabinet Secretary for Environment, Climate Change and Forestry, Honorable Soipan Tuya, Principal Secretaries, Chairman, Kenya Forest Service Board, the Chief Conservator of Forests. Mine here today, Your Excellency, is really just to introduce all our leaders who are with us this morning. And I will begin with our area MP, Madam Speaker, Madam Mheshimiwa Wangari. Asante. We also have the MP for Nakuru Town East, Mheshimiwa Gikaria, who is the chair of the Environment Committee in the National Assembly. Your Excellency, we also have, you have Madam Gathambi Charity, the Member of Parliament for Njoro, and also the chair of the Climate Change Caucus in Parliament. We have Senator Tabitha Karanja, the Senator of Nakuru. Oh, sorry. Okay. We have Honorable Lisa Chelule, the Women Rep Nakuru County. We also have Mheshimiwa Kamuren, who is the MP Baringo South. And Your Excellency, I have my colleague, who is the Governor of Taita Taveta, Governor Muadime, but also the chair, or rather also the chair of the Environment Committee of the Council of Governors. And Your Excellency, today I will only congratulate. My role here will just be to congratulate and wish the very best for our forest rangers who are graduating here today. And as they join this noble national cause, wish them all the best going forward in their careers and in helping you and us in conserving the forests. And as I conclude, I say Genesis, I quote Genesis 2:15, which says, "The Lord God took the man and put him in the Garden of Eden to work it and take care of it." So as you proceed, please help us conserve our forests. Thank you, Your Excellency, and let me take this time to invite the Cabinet Secretary for Environment, Her Excellency, Madam Soipan Tuya. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Governor. Your Excellency, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya, Cabinet Secretary colleagues present. I see Honorable Zachary Njeru, the Cabinet Secretary for Water and Sanitation, the Governor of Nakuru County, Her Excellency, Madam Susan Kihika, members of Parliament present, led by the area MP, Honorable Martha Wangari. I also recognize my chairman of the National Assembly Committee on Environment, Honorable David Gikaria, as well as all the members of the committee present. Also, Honorable Kadhambi, who is the National Assembly Climate Change Caucus Chair. My principal secretaries, PS for Forestry, Honorable Gitonga Mugambi, and Engineer Festus Ngeno for Environment and Climate Change, the Regional Commissioner, and the entire security team present here, the Kenya Forest Service Board, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, on behalf of the Ministry of Environment, Climate Change and Forestry, allow me to welcome you to the Forest Law Enforcement Academy, here hosted by the National Youth Service. This day marks a great milestone in the work of our ministry. The 2,664 Kenya Forest Rangers in the pass-out parade today is the largest number that has ever been in any single pass-out parade for the Kenya Forest Service since independence. On behalf of the recruits, their parents, guardians, and the people of Kenya, allow me to thank you for making this possible. And it goes to show the seriousness and the high level of regard that you have for the need for us to conserve our natural resources in this country. I also wish to thank the NYS for hosting us and for exemplifying the all-government approach in assisting the Kenya Forest Service to make this a reality, and to specifically also thank the Chief Conservator of Forests as well as the academy commanders for the exemplary job they have put in to make this a reality. And again, thank the PS Forestry, Gitonga Mugambi, for guiding the process carefully. Your Excellency, the Ministry of Environment, Climate Change and Forestry has been facing numerous challenges, which include illegal logging, charcoal burning, forest encroachment, among others. We have been working with various partners to increase and improve our forest surveillance to tame these problems. We have improved our forest fires response system, both through technology and mounting surveillance points across our forests. We are also exploring, and with the support of partners, the use of drones to detect illegal forest activities. Your Excellency, you also know that we are calling out to our partners to help us fence off all our protected ecosystems in the country. With all this, Your Excellency, the passing out of these recruits today will only come to complement in a big way these efforts, which will improve the health of our forest ecosystems. Your Excellency, forests are important for Kenya. They provide many resources that we use in our daily lives. They are a biodiversity haven, giving home to important biodiversity which support human existence. They help in the mitigation of climate change because of their ability for carbon sequestration. Forests support jobs in the forest value chain. As a ministry, we look forward, and we have put measures in place to deploy these forest rangers who are graduating today to the various hotspots to address the challenges that I have mentioned, Your Excellency, and to safeguard and enhance our forest plantations to help us make the best use of our forest resources. Forests sustain rural livelihoods, especially for the forest-adjacent communities. Forests remove harmful pollutants from the atmosphere and pump in oxygen. They protect us from natural disasters, offer recreation for sports and tourism. They offer a wide variety of ecosystem services that support human beings. In short, Your Excellency, forests are life. Your Excellency, I have highlighted all these benefits of forest, which is in line with our national landscape and ecosystem restoration program towards the growing of 15 billion trees that you launched last year, to underscore the fact that all these activities that you lead us in delivering are not only useful for the environment's sake, but for the whole of humanity, given the interconnectedness of the environment, human rights, and sustainable development. Your Excellency, we are waiting with bated breath for the short rains to come. And Your Excellency, as we wait for heavens to bless us and we are praying, we have set in place the strategy for each and every individual Kenyan to take their space to help us realize the growing and nurturing of 15 billion trees. Your Excellency, as you know, it is a whole government approach, and I would like to encourage our county governments, and here we are in Nakuru today. Her Excellency, Governor Susan, she has her targets. Our members of parliament have their targets. Your Excellency, the private sector have come out with a lot of enthusiasm to support our efforts. Each and every ministry, department, and agency of government has their targets rolled out. And we are saying to individual Kenyans, at the very bare minimum, if we do 100 trees per Kenyan per year, we are going to surpass the 15 billion tree growing target. It is doable. Your Excellency, we are putting in a lot of effort with the support of all the MDAs that have been enumerated, particularly the National Youth Service, the Kenya Defense Forces, the State Department of Correctional Services, to propagate and produce and distribute seedlings across the country. And we are inviting Kenyans, as we pray for the rain, please take your space, go to the nearest Kenya Forest Service facility near you. You will have available seedlings to cover the short rains. Go to the Kenya Forestry Research Institute, Your Excellency, with your support. We are now having 11 seed centers across the country, and I invite all Kenyans to pick their seedlings. As we wait for the rains, let us join efforts to make this a reality. It is doable. And with that, Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to say congratulations to all the Kenya Forest Rangers on this pass-out parade today. And I now take this honor, Your Excellency, to invite you to address us this morning. Karibu, Your Excellency.
Asanteni sana. Tafadhali tuketi chini wale mko na viti. Thank you very much. Graduates, the Kenya Forest Service community, pamoja na wazazi wetu wote waliofika hapa, hamjambo. I am delighted to join the graduates, their families and friends, as well as the Kenya Forest Service Law Enforcement Academy community